Okay, hi there. Here we have an essay where we have to compare two texts. So, write an essay summarising and evaluating the key points from both texts. Use your own words throughout as far as possible and include your own ideas in your answers. So here are the two texts. Memories are undoubtedly precious to all of us. We can get a huge amount of pleasure and reassurance from the simple act of sitting down with relatives or friends and reminiscing about past events, whether they are amusing incidents from our childhood, teenage adventures, or turning points in our lives. Given this, it has to be said that we should be suspicious of any tendency in ourselves or others to fall into the trap of constantly comparing the present with the past. Surely it is better to be focused entirely on the here and now. Okay, that's the first text. And the second text. Remembering how it was. Memories are more than merely a source of delight. On a more profound level, they contribute to our sense of identity. All the experiences we have had make us the people we are today. And without our unique set of memories, we would be utterly different. It should not be overlooked that memories can also be unreliable and inconsistent. After all, as the police are well aware, 2 or 3 witnesses will often remember the same event in ways that flatly contradict one another. Even close relatives such as siblings will usually have strikingly different memories of a shared family holiday. Write the essay. So here we go. Without a shadow of doubt, memories are of paramount importance to all of us, whether it is the sense of identity derived from reflecting on past events, or simply the enjoyment and gratification when recollecting pleasurable incidents. Okay, so I like this without a shadow of doubt. I like this word paramount. Whether it is. You could make it more formal by saying whether it be, but I think probably whether it is better for the formality of this. Okay, so whether it is the sense of identity derived from reflecting on past events, or simply the enjoyment and gratification experienced when recollecting pleasurable incidents. Yeah, I'm very happy with that sentence. It's a nice, long, complex sentence. It's well written. There are no mistakes in it. By reminiscing pleasant experiences. So, do you reminisce something? I'm much happier with reminisce about. By reminiscing about pleasant experiences, thrilling adventures, as well as turning points in our lives, we can gain reassurance and happiness, take cues from past behaviours, and gradually become more knowledgeable when faced with similar scenarios as before. So, as before, just tacked on the end here. When faced with well, I think I would probably leave it, and when faced with similar scenarios, or when faced with scenarios similar to those we have experienced before. I think scenarios. When faced with similar scenarios. Okay, one other little thing. I'm not very happy with behaviours as a plural. To me, normally behaviour is an uncountable noun, and I would be happier with behaviour, but I don't think it's wrong. Apart from that, it's great. However, needless to say, it is thanks to these earlier experiences that people become unduly obsessed. I like that, unduly. Unduly obsessed with the past. Get stuck in the mire of constantly comparing it with the present, and are eventually unable to concentrate and seize the moment. Okay, let's see. And get stuck in the mire of constantly comparing it with the present. So get stuck in the mire, I would probably say, without the it, of constant constant comparison. I don't think there's anything wrong with what you've written. It just reads a little bit more gently. Okay, it's doing that because behaviours American spelling, but that's not a problem at all. And are eventually unable to concentrate and seize the moment. Okay, seize the moment. You could maybe I might want to use the phrase seize the day, as in carpe diem, but nothing wrong with seize the moment. Why then would there be, I like this, would there be, that's good, a need to retain our memories instead of focusing entirely on the here and now? Okay, why would there be? Why is there a need? Why then would there be a need? I think I might change this to is there a need? I don't think would there be a need is wrong, but why then is there a need to retain our memories? I'm going to leave it as it stands. To this question, the second text, highlighting the more profound impact memories have on people, provides the answer. The answer? Well, it could be the answer. I'm probably happy with an answer, a possible answer, but these not wrong. Namely, that past experiences contribute to our sense of identity and can somewhat influence our current character traits. Our current character traits. Let's see, do traits change? Probably not, and therefore I'm going to take out this word current. Yeah, and can, I like this somewhat, and can somewhat influence. I'm going to leave the somewhat because it's quite nice. Our character traits. In other words, our unique sets of memories, knowledge, and earlier experience steer us to who we are today. I think I might say steer us towards, because it's giving the direction rather than saying that we arrive there. So our personalities and individuality will change significantly if a portion of which is lost. Okay, that which is definitely wrong. So our personalities and individuality will change significantly if a portion of them, I don't think you need to say it though, if a portion of which of them is lost. If a portion, I think if a portion is lost. Therefore, the process of restoring and retrieving amusing memories can alleviate stress, light up our lives with pleasure, and ensure continuity as well as consistency in the way we behave. It's great. Yet, as the second text underscores, questions concerning the significance of memory still remain. Yet, as the second text yeah, that's fine. Sometimes memories can be contradictory, unreliable, and inconsistent. However rightly or wrongly, these issues are trifling when compared to the long-term emotional and however rightly or wrongly, these issues are trifling when compared to the long-term emotional and physiological benefits memories can bring to us. However, rightly or wrongly, I think that reads very nicely. However, rightly or wrongly, these issues are trifling. So, instead of this are, use seem. Because then it can be rightly or wrongly. Because if you say are, you're giving, you're stating it. And here you're stating maybe, maybe not. These issues, however rightly or wrongly, these issues seem trifling when compared to the long-term benefits and long-term emotional and physiological memory benefits that memories can bring to us. As Ellie Weissel, despite, put forward, without memory there is no culture. Without memory there would be no civilization, no society, no future. It's a very nice introduction. Despite their occasional inaccuracies, happy memories can boost confidence, combat acute stress, and bring reassurance to us. And bring reassurance to us. And bring us reassurance. Nothing wrong with what you've written. And bring us reassurance. While some insist that devoting ourselves entirely to the present and totally ignoring past experiences can bring more benefits, nothing could be further from the truth. Memories and previous experiences help us avoid unnecessary mistakes, significantly impact our inner selves. I'm going to put an on, but it's not necessary. Impact on our inner selves and determine what we are, how we behave, as well as who we will be. I'd be happier with who we will become. But that's fine. This is a very good essay. I like the way it's structured. You've answered the question very clearly. So let's see. Answering the question. I think I'm going to give you something like a 9, 8.5 to 9. The range of vocabulary used is you've got a good range of phrases, a good range of vocabulary, without a shadow of doubt, paramount importance. There are lots and lots of really good things here. Needless to say, I like this word unduly. It's very nicely written. Again, the range of sentences, simple and compound sentences, is very good as well, and there's a good range of different grammatical structures. I think I'm probably going to give you 8.5 for vocabulary, 8.5 for use of grammar. As to accuracy, the accuracy is very good. Most of the changes I've made are just tiny little polishes to things that are already that are not incorrect. I think accuracy 8.75. Oh yes, and cohesion and cohesiveness. So, notice how easy it was for me to read this. I didn't get lost, I didn't start umming and erring, I knew where it was going, and therefore it hangs together very, very nicely and very well. 8.75, maybe even a 9. I think overall this is a very, very good essay. I think I'm probably going to give it overall 8.75. It's a really good essay. It's really, really good. Well done.